Hello children, welcome to today's English conversation class. Okay, open your English conversation book and open the page number 3 Nana. Okay, today we are going to learn young ones. Young ones means what? The baby of animal is called young one of that animal Nana. Suppose here cow is here. Cow baby we call young one of cow. Okay, young one of cow means baby cow. Okay. Now first, before going to start, write down the date, Nana. 18/1/2021. Practice. You should practice the question and answers, Nana. Okay? Young ones. Okay? First one. What is the young one of a cow called? Young one of cow means cow baby. Ni what we call cow baby? The young one of a cow is called a calf. Calf. Okay, cow baby is a calf. Okay, what is the young one of a cow called? The young one of a cow is called a calf. Okay, next question. Very easy one, Nana. What is this? This is a cat. What we call baby cat? Kitten. Yes, do you have any idea, children? Yes, we call the baby cat kitten. Yes, what is the young one of a cat called? The young one of a cat is called a kitten. Okay, baby cat is a kitten. Okay, what is the young one of a cat is called? The young one of a cat is called a kitten. Okay, now move on to the next question. What is the young one of a horse called? Baby horse. The young one of a horse is called a foal. Foal. Baby horse is a foal. Okay. What is the young one of a horse called? The young one of a horse is called a foal. Okay, next one. What is the young one of a duck called? The young one of a duck is called a duckling. Baby duck is a duckling. Yes, baby duck. We call this baby duck is a duckling. What is the young one of a duck called, children? The young one of a duck is called a duckling. Okay, now next one. What is the young one of a goat called? The young one of a goat is called a kid. Baby goat is a kid. Okay. What is the young one of a goat called? The young one of a goat is called a kid. Okay. What is the young one of a sheep called? The young one of a sheep is called a lamb. What is the young one of a sheep called, Nana? Baby sheep is a lamb. Okay, what is the young one of a sheep called? The young one of a sheep is called a lamb. Okay, next one. What is the young one of a pig called? Yes, the baby pigs. What we call this? Piglets. Okay. What is the young one of a pig called? The young one of a pig is called a piglet. What is the young one of a hen is called? The young one of a hen is called a chicken is given, Nana, but usually we call this chick. C-H-I-C-K, chick. Okay, chick. What is the young one of a hen called? The young one of a hen is called a chick. Okay, what is the young one of a dog called? The young one of a dog is called a puppy. Baby dog is a puppy. Usually we call them puppies. Yes. Now, what is the young one of a lion called? Baby lion. What we call the baby lion? Yes, tell me. What we call the baby lion? The young one of a lion is called a cub. Yes, cub. What is the young one of a deer called? The young one of a deer is called a fawn. Yes, what is the young one of a deer called? Baby deer is a fawn. The young one of a deer is called a fawn. What is the young one of a camel called? The young one of a camel is called a calf. The baby camel is a calf. Do you observe, Nana? Before also we heard the name calf. Where we heard that name? Yes, here the young one of a calf is also called a calf. Okay, the young one of a camel is also called a calf. Okay, both the cow and camel babies we call calf. Okay, shall we read one more time, children? Yes, start. What is the young one of a cow called? The young one of a cow is called a calf. Okay. What is the young one of a cat called? The young one of a cat is called a kitten. What is the young one of a horse called? The young one of a horse is called a foal. Okay, what is the young one of a duckling called? The young one of a duckling is called a duckling. Duck is called a duckling. The young one of a duck is called a duckling. What is the young one of a sheep called? The young one of a sheep is called a lamb. What is the young one of a goat called? The young one of a goat is called a kid. What is the young one of a pig called? The young one of a pig is called a piglet. What is the young one of a hen called? The young one of a hen is called a chick. What is the young one of a dog called? The young one of a dog is called a puppy. What is the young one of a lion called? The young one of a lion is called a cub. What is the young one of a deer called? The young one of a deer is called a fawn. What is the young one of a camel called? The young one of a camel is called a calf. Both the camel and cow young ones are called calf. Remember this, children, okay? Read the question and answers properly, Nana, okay? Okay, children, take care. Bye.